So in sum, before I tell you what our action plan is, imagery analysis and drones, I think we can prevent poaching. We're not going to stop everyone, but we are going to create a deterrent effect in Africa, and we are going to have some intercepts. Again, we determine the flight path of the drone to increase the likelihood. People always tell me, Tom, this UAV is too small. It only flies 10 kilometers. My response to that is, if you're flying 100 kilometers away and you see poachers at night in Africa, how are you going to get to them? The range of your drone is only as important as the distance to which you can send your rangers to get an intercept. And so we think by doing the mathematical analysis and modeling, we can pre-position our rangers to be very close. With the drone up, we'll be able to pick the poachers up about 2 kilometers away. I'll watch them coming in towards the animals and basically set up an intercept or an ambush to disarm them and take them out. The good news, we have completed the work at Savo and areas around Kruger. All the modeling is done, and the drone flights have been, flight paths have been determined. We have our U.S. license, and we're ready to go. And so now I'm happy to announce publicly for the first time, beginning in late May, we will be flying a constellation of 4 Falcon UAVs at Kruger National Park. This will be the first time that drones have ever been used at night to combat poachers in Africa. I'm not going to tell you exactly where we're going to be flying or when we're going to be flying, but it will be up near Kruger. As I said, we use 4 drones to make sure that we have 1 over the animals at all times, 2 to patrol, and we're going to start in 1 reserve and move to 3 other reserves that are adjacent to Kruger National Park. That is the area where they're losing between 3 and 4 rhinos a night. And so we think by looking at those areas, we can get very close and be able to intercept these guys as they come in. Now, just hypothetically, and I'm not saying we're going to fly here, but this happens in a reserve that's directly next to Kruger National Park. This is called Oliphant. You can see the Oliphant River here, and I can probably zoom this in. You can see here, this is the main Kruger Road. This is Kruger Park. To the east, the private reserves. To the west, there are fences between there so the animals can freely move. Oliphant West is very lucky. They have a very large concentration of rhinos, and they tend to stay right here along this river, up here, usually on the south side. And so, if we were hypothetically going to look at flying in this area, you see the other main road down here, the main Kruger Road. My guess is since the rhinos are here, and they always stay in this area, we would fly our drones here and here, and have rangers here for the intercept. And I think you might see something in the Sunday Times of Johannesburg the first weekend of June about where these were flown. So the game changes. We have 15 nights of anti-poaching flights beginning late May. We will fly during the day to identify where the rhinos and elephants are. We're working, I love this, I gotta get a jacket. We're working with the Black Mambas. This is a new anti-poaching unit that's been created in South Africa, former special forces in South Africa, and local village leaders. They've also recruited a number of former poachers, and they paid them a lot of money, and I think offered them a ticket out of jail to work on the other side. And so we have a team there working with all these folks, and I think that the bottom line is the playing field for poachers is about